there's 11 guys in the original squad, so
Hmm.
that's like the numerology.
That's when they were
Um,
in the House of Ill Repute. That's when they were in the when they
right,
were
and
part.
also when they were being programmed or whatever in Manchuria, there's literally like 11 of that squad. And then when Raymond Shaw is drawing his cards at the bar, before he goes and jumps in the lake in Central Park, their guy in the background says, "For 11 long years, I've had to put up with this guy." So Condon knew the kind of numbers of 9/11 too. Like he knew it. There's a 9/11 in the book. There's when Marco has his first dream. It's at 3/11.
Yeah,
That's it. So
he
like
he
that's
wakes up at 3:11.
mhm.
Mm.
There's also she wants her steak as Iselin. Eleanor Iselin wants her steak cooked at 11 minutes each side. Nobody wants their steak cooked that much. You basically have it till almost carbonized. Um, so like these are all suffused through the film, so it's really something else. But yeah,
What?
so when they said when they busted Tyler Robinson, we got a 33-hour, time span. Like these are like Masonic numerology. Like what the hell are they talking about?
Mhm.
So those are symbols. Those are like nods to insiders and stuff like that. So it's really dark. Actually, the Kirk assassination is a dark assassination for the future because they killed the future in killing Kirk. He was only 31. He had
Mhm.
already incredible influence from like I didn't know a lot of I'm like from a different generation, but I
Mhm.
didn't know how important he was to that rising generation.
Mhm.
And he was an
You,
important like focal point. So you killed like the future. Like who knows? Like Candace Owens saying like Charlie Kirk's gonna be the next president, and he's
Mhm.
exuberant, and he's smart enough, and he's
Mhm.
experienced with like um he's experienced with like public relations. We're a very important component of
Public
political
talking, yeah.
stuff is like to be in front of the camera and well spoken. And he was already experienced at the age of 31. And they
Mhm.
knew people around him knew he was important and going to be important. His business, the Turning Point, generated $80 million a year. It's huge.
Mhm.
Over
Yeah.
10 years, that's like $1 billion. That means that the company, like, if you did just off the cuff estimations of valuations, it's $1 billion company
Mhm.
because it's raising that much. So, um, and you can see the lead up to the Kirk assassination when you walk back the cat is very much like JFK. You see the kind of steps. Oh, he's starting to have questions. Oh, he's starting wanting to invite Tucker. He wants to be with Candace. He's a little too independent for his own good. He's starting to do stuff. And then there's like research recently has come out where people are looking at search terms. And these Google search terms are incredible because people are searching stuff 2 months before the events of September 10th. So they're like, hospital in Utah from Israel and from DC. Who's the doctor? Like they're doing research online. So
So who was
the
doing the research? Could they
well, they
pinpoint it?
they don't. Nobody wants to disclose the. I
Hmm.
mean, I bet the NSA knows. So the
Yeah, yeah,
NSA could find out the what is it, the IP address.
yeah, yeah, sure.
But
The location.
yeah. So who's
Whoa.
doing that? How do they know? Like, how do they know all this stuff? Why are they interested? That was the first September 10th was the first stop of his college tour that he was doing. So it was like he had he had planned, this. It was known that he was going to be there,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
it's really
Uh,
dark. It's very dark.
yeah, it was. Well, when I saw it online, I saw it online when it happened after about like 10 or 15 minutes, or well, an hour, I guess. And man, it was shocking. It was just so shocking. When you say there's going to be tectonic shifts in America, like the last time,
Tectonic, yeah, yeah.
the, the,
It's not going to change. They can't put the toothpaste back in the toothpaste thing. It's over. So
Mhm.
people are going to be like, "Whoa, this is how it's going to end. Is you're
But
going to start assassinating political figures again?"
but do
Because
you mean
like
it's do you mean it's going to go into a positive way or a negative way when you say
negative.
the
Oh,
shifts?
absolutely negative.
So,
Absolutely.
hmm.
People are going to. The thing is that uh, it's already filtering. Like the clouds are filtering, and you can see the collusion and the coordination post the assassination. So like, why aren't you telling the story? Why aren't you trying to figure out what really happened? Like these are tells. These are like tells. Like, why aren't you trying to figure out the real story? Because this story doesn't make sense. This
Mhm.
Tyler Robinson guy with the 30-06, it's why do you have it's provable that it's not a 30-06. So then they're lying. There's all kinds of things going on at that time. There's weird people in the audience. There's high-tech drones over the top. John Cullen has found like spy planes operating in Utah. There's people turning off their transponders. Like there's all kinds of like mis and disinformation. Blood. I mean, it's the same thing like JFK. They did this after 9/11 too, where they just polluted the waters like right away with all kinds of. It's like a psyop. So the psychological operations guys are out there in full force. Why? And then you have to ask yourself the question: why are they out there in full force?
Mhm.
Like they're to me, they're obvious. Like I can't believe some of these other idiots, like they can't like perceive that these guys are disinformation specialists. Like you can like I can tag them with my own brain, but these people are like, oh really? Oh geez, yeah, no blood. Oh my god. It's like
Mhm.
they don't understand. Like that's the whole thing of the history of the past assassinations informs the present one. So all everything that happened in the 60s, or even this kind of even this movie or the parallax view are very important.